So welcome back to the course, friends. So previously we have made a list of maps, and inside map we have our question and our answer, and inside our answer we have a list of options or list of strings. So now we are going to use this in our widgets. So we have our scaffold widget, and inside our scaffold widget we have used an invisible widget, that is column widget, to style our visible widgets. And inside our column widget we have a list of widgets where we have our first customized widget, that is this question widget, and then we have our answer one, then we have our answer this, and then we have our answer this. So we have three answer widgets here which are hard coded, and we have our question widget. But exactly, if you see inside my list of maps, and I have inside my first question I have four options. Inside my second question I have 1 2 3 4 options for answer, and inside my last question I have 1 2 and 3 options. So if I have hard coded these things here, I have used four answer widgets, so it will come as four answer widget. But this is not the case in our app. We want to have our widgets to be generated dynamically when the question is selected. So for first two questions we need to have four answers, and for the last question we need to have three answers. So similarly we can have more questions and different options. So for that we need to generate these things dynamically, and we will see this thing in this lecture. First, let us take the question widget. So inside question widget, previously we are using lists first item or the item at index, but in this case inside this list first we need to go to the map, and then we use the keyword. So at present we are at the map level, and when I use this I have to use that key pair, key value pair, and the key value pair in my case is question text. So now I am at the right level. First I will go to the list, then to the next level, that is the map level, then what I have to choose from the map level, and that is this value. So key, and from this key I will choose this value. So my first widget is settled here. Now to generate, now want to generate these answer widget dynamically. So to generate these widget dynamically, what I will use, uh, I will means from the list of questions, for every question I want to generate a widget. uh, if I want to means for if I go here, for every question in this list I want to generate an answer widget for every option in this list of options. So what I need to do, I need to first have the index, this question index, then from this key value pair, from this key answer I need to have my first value below 10, and I need to pass this value to my answer widget, and then this answer widget will return a uh, an answer widget with value below 10 on the screen. And then it will go to the second option, it will return another answer widget with text below 50, above 50, and above 80. Similarly four answer widgets will come here. So let us code that thing also. So for that thing we will need to have our question list. From question list we will go to the item question index, and then we will use the key value pair. In this case we want to access the answer, so this thing is settled here. Now we want to have our map method, and inside this map method we will pass that answer and this map method will return a widget of type answer, and what we want to display on the answer widget, and that is that answer key. So what I want to have, I want for every question I selected, I want to go to that question, means to that map, and to that map list I want to move that to the answer key, and from that answer key I want to pass the string to this method, and this method will return an answer widget, our custom widget. So this custom widget, so this custom widget so this custom widget will return a widget with text um, from the option. So at present it is giving us a you can say a error, and first let us let us let us resolve these errors first. So we will have this error because this dot, it cannot access or it cannot infer uh, that this is a list of strings. So we need to explicitly tell it that this is a list of string. To tell it, we need to use the keyword as list of strings. So this tells the dot that this question, from this question list we will move to the map, and inside this map list, this answer, inside this answer value pair, we have a list of strings. So our so what this will infer, or what this will tell, that we have a list of strings, and from this key value pair, and from this list of strings we have our string. We will pass this string to this method, and this method will return a answer widget. So we have a text here which we are passing to our answer widget, but if we go to our answer widget, we can clearly see we only have a function, we only have a, you can say, the pointer to a function here. So we need to handle that text which we are getting as an argument from this main.dot file. So I will use the word final, and final string, and I will name this as answer. So inside this uh, we will have another argument, and we will use this answer. So now we are passing this text, and this text is consumed here, but instead of this answer here, now we will use this answer text. So somewhat our logic is getting ready. So now if we see that our answer widget, we have have a constructor that is taking now two arguments. Okay, so still we need to pass that pointer to this answer widget. So the pointer to the this method, which is so pointer to this method which is this. So here we copy paste this thing, and this will be the second argument, this answer text, and the first argument will be this pointer to that method. So our answer widget is ready. This is a complex you can say code scenario. So we have a, if you see, we have a map here which returns a list of widget, and we need to explicitly tell that we want a list of widgets to list. And so here we are getting this error. If we go to this error, this shows the element type list of answers cannot be assigned to the list type widget. So to remove this error, we need a, you can say, spreader, and if we add 3 dots before this thing, this error will goes. It will tell the compiler that we are not going to add a list to the list, but the value of a list to the list. So what we have, we here have, if you see that I have a list of widgets here where we have our first widget question, and then we are going to generate we are going to have a list of widgets, and we are going to add this, means from this list of widgets we are going to add widgets outside, means at this level, at this children level, or you can say this question level, one by one, not a nested list of widgets, but a widget at this level, or you can say this column level widget. So our logic is pretty much ready. So if we now run our app once again, let us run it. So now you can see our options of answers are displaying inside our answer widget. So if I click this, there now you can see my question is changing, and inside, means my answer widgets, my corresponding answers are also changing. So uh, so far we have achieved this thing, what we are trying to achieve. We want to have our questions, and inside our questions we want to have our relative answer options. So see you in the next lecture, friends. Thanks for listening.